Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Russia. We start as Tver, going for a harder variant of the Relentless Push East achievement. We have to own the Eastern Siberian coastline by 1600. We're currently trying to jump ahead a bit of colonization by taking the provinces of Urken and Udi, this place, Udi, and then being able to colonize a bunch. I should probably see whether I can steal your maps. I want the maps of this place. That's not how that works, fortunately. Now, which sea is this? Where's my steal maps button? Oh, it's from the wrong people. Donghai. Steal maps. Could be the East China Sea. It's not Western India, Persia, North China, Mongolia, Manchuria, Korea, Khorasan, Central Asia, the Arabian Sea. No. Of the seas in here, only East China Sea is available. And that's East China, I guess. So I'm going to assume, and they must have vision of that sea, right? So I'm going to do East China Sea and hope that that's true. And it is true enough. They actually don't know a lot. Well, either that or this is not the East China Sea anymore. But we will now have... well, I think once we have UD under our control, we should have vision on the neighboring province. And then we should have a way to colonize Kamchatka. Or, well, take Kamchatka. Let's start building a spy network there immediately. So we're ready when the day comes. And graceful natives and rip. You guys need to go east. We need protection. We don't need tons of war score here at all. I feel like once we take the capital of Solon, we might already be at peace. Might already be enough for the two provinces I want. We may have to grab a capital, the capital of Yeren, for having a fort in the area, but maybe not. We'll see. So no people to do spy networks with, to peace talks with. Let's come home. Should have seen that coming. Really should have seen that coming. You're gonna go west, I guess. It's unlikely that this is gonna come into fruition anyway. You come to Irkutsk. Okay. And now you're going back home. I mean, if you want to be busy running back and forth, then that's quite alright with me. The fact that these people are there means I kind of want backup, don't I? Trade good in the rim. It's fine. You're running away. Just get that diplomat home. We even have that improved envoy travel time, I believe. Danes want to marry. You are von Wittelsbach. How very Danish of you. 17, that sounds like a marriage I want to take. Certainly. Come on home. I should have grabbed that guy earlier. But I forgot. Or I didn't think it would be this much of a travel time issue. No way you guys running now. Oh, you're just going away. Well, in that case, I'm just going to put boots on your capital. That's going to be great. Now, tell me whether I can do this peace deal. No, I need to have a fort in the area. No, technically I don't think there is a fort in the area. I do control a fort in the area. In fact, I control the only fort in the area. But I assume it means I have to take Fudali here. Back that up with some power. What are you guys doing? You're coming to Karen, so you decided not to do the runaway thing. I guess that means that I need to do the runaway thing. You are already running away, that's good. So you guys go back in that direction. We might get caught here. Just freely drop some ducats. Don't like it. Not a fan. Not controlling any force in the area. What a lie. Austria attacking the Bohemians. We won the siege of the capital of these people. Does it mean I can peace you out? No. Not at all. Oh, it's not your capital anyway. You are doing what? You come... Oh, you're actually attacking me in Muku, this place. Yeah, that's bad. I have backup coming in, but this is going to be rough. 1st of January, 17th of December. But you're going to take forever, aren't you? Maybe. I try to get a general in there to defend. Going to Kiev, so you're running away, Mongolia, is that right? Yes, you are. I guess I will put boots on Ulanom then. December. It's quite a long time. All this moving around in Siberia. Just take. Oh, you're attacking me there. That's. I didn't see that one coming, did I now? 17th of January. This is just huge. Travel times in here. 26th, 24th, 22nd, 8th. Gonna run to Yakut. Just to stay alive, hopefully. If you're there though, then I don't need to move these guys in there and can rather harass the Korchanese or something. This battle, when do you happen? Still tons of time to go. 1st of January. It's not that much time, I guess. But you guys should be in Vernegast now. Yeah, but we're not gonna live for that many days, are we? I guess I'm gonna give them the battle they deserve. With one of these garbage generals. Do I grab another general? Honestly, will. Yeah! That's slightly less garbage. I probably just yelled into the microphone, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. It's a pretty bad one. Yeah, he's my worst. Isaac Gagarin. I'm sorry. I know with your famous... you know what I'm talking about. Descendants and all, but I'm gonna no-leader you. I'm gonna let you go. Come back when you know how to fly into space or something. This is that. This is that. That part I like. Not occupying any forts in the area. Now, can we hold out with that great general? Can we actually crush him? The thing is, they can't bring their combat to bear here, I don't think. We should be seeing them. Well, they're flanking me quite a bit. They're not bringing all of it. Right, this infantry and this infantry are not able to flank, but thanks to their 4 cav, they're actually flanking me quite well. Still, we have that tactics advantage, huge morale advantage, discipline. You have negative discipline. Yeah, no horde unity. If my... No, then my 2-6 is not going to beat them, is it? Just... I should have just run. Well, now we're just going to be fine, right? Yeah. There's my backup. Ungraceful natives. And we crushed that battle. That makes me happy. I cannot merge here? Oh, wait a day. Then merge. Alright. Use, guys. You're going to Cheetah. Cheetah! It'll be fine. No siege guy over there, but we don't super care. Kind of want to get these guys out of there. And all I really want is the siege of this place. Should I just barrage it? I'm just gonna barrage it. Screw it. Alright. That should be a big gain in colonization speed. Oh, we need one more reason. Give me a reason. Any reason. If I can get a battle on these or something, that would be reason enough. If I can get control of... Maybe even Tanuriaki will be enough. It is 27. When can I think I can put these guys back into the trade company in 30, right? Yeah. Ah, that still irks me. I'm so unhappy with that. Even though I probably didn't have much of an impact at all. But I hate it. Just, ugh. Use guys, you still needed here? Yes you are. Yes you are! Gain authority and loyalty, gain legitimacy, nah, I'm gonna gain that. Eradicate. Fight door. Detach, fight door. Somebody, Spider Gork and Pskov. Yeah, we're slowly draining sailors, but we're actually draining sailors slowly on our trade fleet that we're probably going to be arrived until the end of the game. Till we get that achievement. You're going back to Urken. Oh wait, no, Urken is not where I thought it was. Urken is that place. Oh, and that's 15... Let's not take that battle, eh? How about that peace deal, though? No, 51-51. Come on, one more reason. I feel like I need to run from here. Maybe not. These are just Mongols. Who's afraid of some Mongols, right? It's not like it's scary or anything. That should be enough. And it is. Barely, but it is. I think we don't need to take Miyugasa. Well... No, it doesn't give me any extra sea region adjacency or anything. So I would not be able to fabricate on Chukchi, I don't think, after taking this anyway. But I should be able to just no CB them. Because now they are in coring range, they're just not in fabrication range, because there's more than one sea zone between us. I believe so. I do believe so. Let's do the peace. I don't think there's any reason to stay in this war any longer. We're not here for anything other than grabbing those two pieces. Yeah, screw that. Grab. Again, I don't think anything else is necessary. And if I do have to do a no CB war, I'll be happy about having less aggressive expansion over here. Also, we don't want to annoy the Ming too much, do we? Let's just make sure that none of that is considered Eastern Siberian coast. I'm pretty sure it's not. But if it was, and I didn't take it now, that would make me unhappy. And surprisingly, I don't like being unhappy. No. No, Eastern Siberia starts right here. Alright. Convinced? Give me the stuff. To Russia. Cost me 10 deb. Seems like one of the smallest invasions I've ever done. But hey, now. I can immediately colonize here. Could I colonize here? I could not. Closest unblockaded core province. Okay, so we can only colonize overseas if we have a core province here with a port. I assume that also means that we can't take this. And we can't fabricate here anyway. But I assume if I had a diplomat and they're all busy, do you need Tongai anymore? I'm feeling like I might not be able to do the Chukchi jump here. It's not the end of the world because we have to colonize these places anyway. But it would speed things up. But let's go ahead and start colonizing you immediately. Then I don't think I have a need to colonize you with a colonist just now. No, I think once we have the core here, we can immediately colonize there and then have the neighboring Chukchi and stuff and then backfill Okhotsk. Seems good. Put people in Stanovoy, sure. And then get you guys into Jukjur. You guys do Stanovoy. If you guys are not around. Now, I wonder whether I should keep an army in the west. I think not. I think I'm gonna keep you somewhat central-ish. Not that there's anything central about being in the middle of Siberia, but let's keep you, I don't know, in Tomsk. My thinking is, we have a bunch of forts over in our home territory. Speaking of, we shouldn't be paying for those forts anymore. We shouldn't have been paying for them throughout the whole war, probably, but they did get auto-raised, and I'm okay with having auto-raise on, I think. What am I talking about here? There will be blood, so avoid taking exclusive. So we have forts over there, so nobody can overrun us just immediately. I don't think when they declare war on us. Also, we have big friends over here, and if we get in a declaration of the Ming or something, then we'll be happy to not have removed all our troops, right? Let's put you into East Tunguska, just in case, and you can go back to, you're probably set in Olyok Minsk. Sure. You over there, have you do some of that sweet suppression. Another reason to keep troops over here, so we can suppress and maybe murder rebels if they show up. So all my colonists are busy. Check. I could make states, but all these states are places that were supposed to be in my trade company, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put them back in the trade company as soon as I'm allowed to. The tech is still ahead of time, so we don't give many hoots. We're gonna hit reform the Sudebnik as soon as we get our cores here. I guess we give Nogai military access, sure. Win the Battle of Jukjur. Interesting, as long as our colonist isn't here, we cannot suppress. Or maybe that's, well, you can't suppress because you have a conquistador. Still stupid. Yeah, I think this was a decent move. And if only we could get the vision of whatever this C here is. Can I already build a boat here? Asking for a friend? No. Must be a core. Well, either it must be a core or it can't be done while... I know it can't be done while it's being made a core. The question is whether it also must be a core, but probably it does. Queen Lisa is dead. Oh no. Well, Queen. We have an heir. He's somewhat old. Would be a bit of a setback if we died now and had a regency for 6 years, or whatever that's going to be. Ooh, we're almost breaking even on those sailors too. I guess we did get our capital in Nevar now, which is a... well, St. Petersburg, I guess. Which is a coastal province. So that, I assume that helped a bit. Level 2 send off trade, I think. Am I mistaken here? And there's the button. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, level 2 send off trade. Doesn't really do anything. Well, gives me trade power, which is great. But nothing else. Yeah, there's no way to move through the north, as expected. Wait, did I need to find a new rival? I feel like I did, yeah. Like France, for example. I wonder how Ming stopped being a valid rival for me. I'm still not sure about that. I really doubt that we got eclipsed. Komi. Well, that feels like a place that wants to be in the trade company instead, doesn't it? Komi. Oh, but you cannot. Because you're still over there, you're in the Ural state. So yes, I will call you. I need to stop thinking about trade companies because it tilts me every time. Viewing control, yes. Did I get that pop-up and said where you're removing control? And I said, yeah, that's fine. I mean, extremely likely that that's exactly what happened here, but still. Prospering times, admin power, base tax. Well, it's admin power. Everything else is like tertiary. Speaking of admin power, I should be promoting you. The Jew. Give me that extra admin. Austria rivaled me. Everybody's rivaling me. I mean, I guess they have well, they don't have tons of options at their size, and we are great power, so we're a good rival there. I guess I'm gonna. Am I? That's almost certainly right usually, but I don't really care much for mill power right now. So I'm actually going to take the 10 and not the inflation. I don't think we need mill power for anything. Just going to steal some weird maps from Donghai, I guess. Trade good. Keep going with expansion ideas, get that bonus Diplo relation. But the next one will give me a colonist and extra settler speed. So that one's actually going to be useful. Diplomat from Muscovy spying on me. I am shocked. Utterly and utterly shocked. Colonist finally arrives. Good. Heretics gone from Iglino. Now, do we care about doing any more heresy removal? I don't think I want to do it. Right? Glazov would be the one that looks somewhat interesting. What's a Glazov even? Oh, it's over here. It's Permian. I mean, that's a maybe then. Is it worth the money? Yeah, I don't know, but I'll do it because it feels slightly right. It's less wrong, maybe. What do we spend our money on though? First, speaking of money, you know, that's a button. Makes the burghers even less loyal, which I'm not the biggest fan of right now. I'd rather have these swapped the other way around. This is not a swap, but it's an acceptable loyalty loss. I doubt that we care about local autonomy in Kolmogori in any way, shape or form. Kolmogori. Yeah, I mean, they have autonomy. And they're actually a decent province with that center of trade, but trade power modifier is only half of autonomy. So it's not even all that huge. And yeah, I'd rather have the burghers happy-ish. So I can take their stuff again and all that, right? We want to take land again. So once these guys hit 45%, we're gonna summon the die. I guess I can summon the die. Nah. No. Do I? It's a difficult choice. I think I'd let them take up first. But I'm not sure that that is correct at all. We are already suppressing places. I don't think there's any reason to suppress to the east. So I guess you can put summer boots on that place. Iron and cheetah. What a cheetah. And capping out on that mill. Taking mill ahead of time doesn't do anything for us here, except for weapons manufactories, which we're not going to build. Cavalry fire. Infantry shock is nice, of course, but it's only very little. And we're not looking to go to war right now. We're not stabilizing government with this. So I guess we're developing then? Huh. I could accept Uralic culture. I have no issues with dip. And this way I actually get to convert faster. Because that's a Uralic province that we're currently converting. So what do I do with my mill power? Not interested in the general, really. Not interested in strengthening the thing. Not interested in taking tech ahead of time. So yeah. I guess we're doing a few manpower clicks. Holy frick, you're cheap. Yeah, let's get that capital to size, eh? St. Petersburg. No, we're doing it while there's no institution. Next institution is going to be 1550. It's a bit late. I think it's 1550. Certainly not 1530. It's either 1550 or 1600. Have a quick look. Next institution, yeah, 1550, printing press. That's going to be a while. You're sitting there, I cannot colonize you, no. Not while UDE is not court. One and a half years, or 2 years or something, until I can undo my mistake from earlier. So that's great. I wonder if there's anybody whose maps I could steer to see these places. Dongai apparently didn't have it, which confuses me, but I mean, it might happen. Chukchi will have it, but it'll take a while to get that proper spider rook on the Chukchi. I think I keep a free diplomat here. Feels like a mistake not to. Surely this is also East China Sea, right? Half price manpower person. I don't need you. Check the prestige. I don't need either. God! Mongolia making claims on me. How dare they? Now, technically, we could be looking at more things at home to do. I don't think I can. Oh, you don't love me. You should love me. Ban impersonal union, no. Integrate 50 years. So we can only do it in 67. Let's make them like me anyway. We still have to beat up Muscovy to get rid of those recovages if we want the other achievement, Kinslayer. Which, I mean, while we're here, why not, right? My artist died. It just promoted him. I love that guy. Can I afford the... I can. I mean, it's freaking expensive, but I can and I will. Grab the inflation reduction level 3 guy. Perm wants to marry me at -5. How old are you, Perm? Well, you must be super young because you have a queen regent, so I guess I can accept. And we get a new queen. So we're safe from regencies. New draperies in Ulm, I'm sure that's very important. Colonial range bonus, don't need it. Guess we're just gonna go with you. And also put some more mail into St. Petersburg. Core, come on. Give me that core. 47, we are almost at the point where we can ask the Dogines for maps again. I'll grab these two people and move them over here. I feel like there was some rule about being neighboring for the whole steel maps thing. Do I care about a pretender and Perm at all? He's not a Rurikovich. That's kind of fine. I think I don't need to build armies and deal with that pretender. Peasants war in Bohemia. I mean, they certainly have a bunch of peasants, so I guess that makes sense. Dongai, I want your maps. But I need a guy to ask for it. But luckily it's not very far from Odiev to get home. I want this place here. I hate that I can't click on it. I mean, maybe you just didn't have the information here. Arabia, Arabian Sea, Central Asia, Khorasan, South China, South China. Certainly it's not South China Sea, right? That makes no sense for it to be South China Sea. It's not Manchuria. East China Sea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is also East China Sea and they just don't have those maps. Then what are we looking for? "42 maps in northern China." I'll take it. Don't even know what I just got. It said 42 provinces. Oh, probably down here, yeah. And then I'm gonna come home. And I might start spying on like Yaren again. For the... assuming that they maybe have the maps. Yeah, speed would be alright. And I cannot fabricate anything, no. And that makes a lot of sense. I'm not complaining or anything. Urkin is done. UDI is going to take a slight bit longer because it's... we didn't have a claim on it. Let's add Urkin to that trade company, I guess. Now, I don't know if we want to add UDI to it, if that matters. Chagatai taking Oirat, that's fine. Mill capping. And it's not the cheapest anymore to put it into St. Petersburg, so we probably shouldn't. Probably should be putting it into Kashin instead. No, it is, but it's probably faster to do it this way. And crash development, clickety clickety. Get back. Back to the place that matters. Speaking of things that matter, unfortunately we have hit the time limit once again. But let's... oh, I shouldn't have. Well, it probably doesn't matter. If I was about to add these places to a trade company, which clearly I was, then I didn't need to wait with the reforming the Sudebnik, because they have a cap anyway. But I guess I can make use of that. I can just increase autonomy here for getting rid of the unrest. And then drop the reduce button anyway. Right? We do this, we trade company you. Still gonna wait for that core. Probably doesn't matter. I'm still gonna wait for it. And then, oh, I hope I didn't screw myself over by making this a trade company. But it's too late. Ish. So now I'm going to reform the... why will it only hit 3 provinces? It said 3 provinces before. Should certainly give me reductions here, right? Let's wait a month. All our provinces. Certainly you're one of our provinces. Your cap is 90. So you should be getting -10. It's not super relevant at all. I'm just going to hit the button and see what happens. Reduce. It worked. Alright. Now, what does that mean? 1. Can I colonize you? Could I colonize you if I had a colonist? We don't know. Let's find out. Because the colonist in Obdorsk is not needed. It's an extra colonist here. Wow. Come home. Wait a day. Send you to this place if I'm allowed to. I am. Am I allowed to go like here? I am. Ooh, that's very nice. So let's go. I can't do this or this, but I can do this. Takes 2 years to get there. But once they're there, we can fabricate and claim on the Chukchi. And then hopefully quickly finish this up. That seems great. That seems great. Alright, gotta put that cut in here. Thank you folks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and anything you would like to say to me fits perfectly into that comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.